Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to Drilling with Ono. Welcome back to Subsistence Land. Our drill is making progress. It's approaching halfway down. The first initial drill, when you turn it on, the drill down to get to the core of the Earth, or something like that. I don't know. Anyways, I saw something over here. We have to come and get this. The plan for today. What is the plan for today? Well, today is a logging day, which is not usually that exciting. However, we're going to start it off with something exciting. Oh, is that a deer? I think there's a deer over there. See the fuzziness in the back? There we go. Look at you. Just hanging out, doing your deer thing. What's my food like? Now, I didn't actually run this, did I? I have some chutney. I have, like, berry water, so that actually can take care of that. If pressed, you know what we could do? We could maybe try... Oh my goodness, do I want to do this? Or do I just want to go like that, and then... I think that's probably the better choice. Oh, really? Okay. Really? What are you eating down there, kelp? Ah! He ducked his head! Oh, you know what? You get to live. I'm gonna go get my arrow. It's so often that I don't get an opportunity to get my arrow back. Or I should say, it is so infrequent that I get an opportunity to get my arrow back. That should have been an easy shot. That's it, Wolf. You get him! Get him, Wolf! He's like, hey, oh, really? You're gonna ignore the... What kind of wolf are you? That deer ran right past you and you didn't do... I tell you something. They just don't make wolves like they used to. You know? Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. Here's the plan. The plan for today is, we have people... Today is about logging. It's actually about harvesting wood. And what I'm going to do is, I'm going to run through this forest, and we're gonna take out anything dangerous, right? And then we're not gonna harvest any wood. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna harvest wood from the wood harvesters over here. These are rogues. We're going to take their wood, because that's how we do things, right? And then I'm going to log my way back. I think that's a good plan. I like this plan. Yeah, because I like sort of at least taking out most of the predators, because I'm going to use a strength boost. Where did I put it? There it is. I'm going to use a strength boost to do this logging run, and I don't want to have to, like, stop in the middle with my strength boost and have to take care of a wolf or a bear or whatever, or more than one wolf or bear. So let's clear the zone, kick things off with a little harvesting of the harvesters, and go from there. All right. And then by the time we get back, I'm hoping... Great. By the time we get back, I'm hoping this thing will be done. What is the power situation? It is... You know what? Oh, you know what the problem is? This doesn't have, the output. Yeah, this is a classic problem. The generator's providing too much power. And so this hits 1,000, generator shuts off, and then it just starts to draw power from the base. So that's why in my big base, I can equalize a little bit. I can let the power get down to about here, and then make it so that, like, I turn on either 1, 2, or 3 generators, depending on how much power I need to put into the system, and then I know how much is coming out, and then I can let it basically either move really slowly up or really slowly down, and you'll get much more out of it. But yeah, unfortunately, this is too powerful for this. Whatever. Let's go. We are generally heading in, this... What is it? What direction is it specifically? Can we use... You know what? I think we can use the, I mean, it's northwest, and essentially that's my other base is north. You know what? We could use that as a marker. Why not? So, before we go, okay, pistol needs repair, but it's still good. Shotgun's good. Ammo count, we're probably fine. Yeah, we're doing fine. What I might do before I go is, let's see. Put you in there. I'm just gonna get rid of some of this stuff. Gonna keep you. You always end up with these guys anyways, so you might as well keep them in your inventory. No need to put them away. Same with the fiber. I could not put that away, but whatever. Okay, let's go. Let us go. So yeah, on the way there, we're gonna, maybe gather a bit of fiber, right? And kill the wolves. Do a little bit of looting. Loot our way to the rogues. Although I am. Oh! There we go. There's our first interloper. Yeah, I see you. There's another one. There's a black bear over there. Okay, bud. Come on. In you come. Here, boy. Here you go. Oh, there we go. That's it. Fetch. Yeah. It's a really bad game of fetch. Yeah, it's not exactly... It's very unwolf-friendly game of fetch. There is a black bear I saw over that way somewhere. So we're going to have to go get that. And then I've got a crate over here. Let's get you. Why not? Got a nice couple of berries. I'm going to have another berry water. Sure. Where's that? Okay. You know what? Let's not worry about it. Let's just keep going. Let's gather. There was... Ah! There was one extra. Someone mentioned that you get that there's more fiber in the summer than there is in the winter. I'd never even... Like, it makes sense, and actually that kind of... If you if you've heard Cold Games talk in the past about, the difference between winter and summer, that's totally in line with what he's stated, right? That you get more... There's more resources in the summer than in the winter. I just hadn't put two together. Like, if you're going to make a focused effort to go out and get fiber, do it in the summer. Like, that's a good idea. There's a bear. Okay, let's go get him. Oh, you're level 3. Okay. Hi! I thought I heard another animal out there somewhere, and I was like, am I going to get... Is something going to jump on my back when I do this? I don't know. Let's get you. All right. Come on, Pat. These guys... Oh, I'll take that. How's my protein? That's what that's for. Okay, we're heading in that general direction. There's another wolf right over there. We are nowhere near where we want to get to. Okay, let's keep moving. We don't want to dawdle too much. Dawdling, a little bit of dawdling is fine. But I saw you, Strawberry, hiding in amongst the... I'm gonna give you a little hint, Strawberry. Don't hide amongst the fiber, because people come and they want the fiber, and then they go, oh look, a strawberry, and you're like the juicy surprise inside, right? So you're not avoiding anything. Let's get this guy. You hear that? Did you hear it? It's coming. Okay, is this gonna... Oh, I should have switched weapons, but that's okay. There is a hive around here somewhere. Okay, let's get you. Which is good because I have insect repellent on me. I know I'm bleeding, by the way. I'm not worried about it. I didn't get infected, so that makes... I'm happy. Okay. So, it's not over here. We can't hear it here. But if we go this way... Is that it right there? There it is right there. Okay. All right. Oh, for crying out loud! Seriously, enough with the bleeding. I don't need this. Is that a lock crate? There's a lock crate in the bush. Oh, game. Oh, you jerk. You jerk. Come on, stop bleeding. It's okay. You can, All right. Here's what we're gonna do. We are going to do this now. Use and probably this one. You know what? It doesn't matter, I don't think. Let's just get it. So angry. They're like, grr, don't take my honey. This is my home. You're destroying my home. Yeah, I know. What are we doing here? Okay. Let's keep moving. I do hope we find more. Look at them. Look at how mad they are. Yeah, but we've got repellent. We're fine. Oh, okay. Okay, let's not screw up this time. Level 3, so he's no joke. You coming? All right, come on. There we go. That's why I don't know what I did something wrong on that last one, but that's why I let them get so close, is because when you, like the first shot, it's really easy because they're not really moving around too much. But once they start running, they become a moving target, and it's kind of harder to, you have to make, it's not that it's hard to make the shot, it's hard to make it reliably, like every single time, right? Every single time they come at you so that you don't get eaten. Or, like in my case, bleeding or whatever, right? And so, yeah, if you let them get super close, then essentially what that does is it makes the target super big and hard to miss. He's like right there. He's like filling up half your screen. It's really difficult to miss, right? Of course, difficult doesn't mean impossible. And, yeah, so every once in a while you will mess that up. All right, what is my situation? We could probably... I'm going to eat the berries because they'll go bad before I can get home. We'll eat some raw meat. We got 4 honey out of that. That is really nice. I think what I'm going to do, I am going to wash my hands. Even though we are going to be going to need to do something... Hi, chicken. Do something about that before we get to our destination. Which, by the way... Hang on a minute. Yeah, okay. So I wanted to go that way. There's Happy. They're basically... We were able to see their fire earlier. I'm pretty sure it's up right in here. There it is right there. Okay, so we're not far from them. Let's see if we can find another, what is that? Scrap? Nice. It is hot today. Let's see if we can find another wolf or something. We have standards to maintain, right? Like, we have things we need. Look, there's a uniform, right? It's important. You don't look at me like that. It is important. Seriously? You're not there? Okay. Is that an eagle? Or am I just, again, seeing things? This is an old school favorite build location, except that it doesn't have water. Back before lakes were a thing, people used to build up here all the time. This Happy Mountain here. This is such a great location because it has such awesome visibility. But as soon as the lakes and the water came into the game, there's no water anywhere near it. Closest, there's a lake right down there, and people kind of stopped building here. It's kind of sad actually, because it really is a great location. Now they build down there. They'll go build down by the lake if they build in this area. Typically, we have our choice. We have big and juicy, and we have diet. And we have full flavor. I didn't want to do it that way, but I screwed up, so we had to. It had to happen. All right, Bear. We're going for maximum punch here, full flavor. We the old liver and steak party pack. All right, we are now dressed appropriately. Let's go and get the. Let's start our logging run, and we're gonna do that by. Should I mess around or should I not mess around? How do we want to do this? You know what? I'm not feeling. Yeah, let's not mess around. Let's just use the right tool for the job. Oh, there's a crate. No, stop it. Don't get all distracted by crates. One behind me, one here, one right there. One right there. So left, right, center. Okay. How's my health? I'll bandage. This guy's the center. And then there was a guy over here. There we go. All right. We got 6 wood. Well, you know what? Not the most effective. Hang on a second. And we got 4 boards. So not the most effective logging, but those 4 boards, that's the equivalent of 4 trees. So, you know, that's pretty good. I'll take it. There's their little campfire right there. What is that a dead guy? It's a dead guy. Yeah, okay. All right. We got to set ourselves up for our logging run. So, well, we've already technically started our logging run. That's not... Nope. Okay. We'll grab... Hey! You know what? We could cook some of the meat that we have on us. We got a bit of berry water. Oh, I should wash my hands now, actually. Just so I don't get infected. Because that would kind of ruin things. I don't have any antidote with me. Yeah. But, we could, should I cook? Yeah, I think I will. I'm going to take your ash, too. There's a chicken right there. And you know what? Here, let's go get... There's dead bodies. There's another lock crate. This is a lock crate zone right through here. Again, someone did suggest I do a locked crate run. And I probably should. It's actually, that is less popular. That's less of a lock crate zone than if you come over here. Not here. This is here. We got to get the meat before we do that. I mean, I don't mind burning a bunch of meat. That's good, you know. You're not done yet? Really? Oh, really? Okay, good. Better, best. Okay. All right, let's go. Let's go. We have to start this logging run. Or, you know what I mean. Before we lose too much light. But right in through here, this right over through here, across here, and up there, that is a great lock crate zone. Not today, apparently. And then it does span up into Dry Mountain here. I call it Dry Mountain because you see how dry, it's always got brown grass, even when all the other grass is green. So, yeah, that's the logic. Yeah. Okay. Now. Yep, we gotta get on top of that. So it does look like that the lock crate that spawns over here actually decided to spawn over on this side. Very interesting. Really? Oh, he was fishing. Whoa! Oh, I didn't make the headshot. Oh, really? Fine. Are we pistoling it? Oh, I can't see you. There we go. There we go. Gears. Nice. I think I got a little bit more wood out of that. That was kind of cool. And I'm bleeding again. Fine. Let's get to logging. Where do we want to go? Where do we want... He must have been fishing. He was at maybe the little pond that's right over... There you are. There's a little pond over there. He probably went fishing, you know. He probably told his buds. He's like, hey guys, I'm going to go out and do some fishing. And then while he was out doing some fishing, somebody came and killed all his friends. Right? I mean, if you think about it, it is a bit of a horror story. Right? You know, like... you know, I'm not the good guy in this situation. I'm going to go kill that bear because he's in my way before I start doing this. Yep, okay. I was just making sure I had 2 shells in the shotgun. What is that right there? That's a bit of an odd look. I know I'm supposed to be gathering wood, but, and, oh, put that away. Was that literally blood? That's blood splatter from the bear. Okay, this is we're gonna be logging in the night. Oh, because these packs last longer than they used to, and I didn't take that into account, but that's okay. So yeah, the idea. Oh man, I got blood on my hands. I gotta. I think we can last. We can last a little bit. I just washed them. By the time we get to the lake, it'll be fine. What was I thinking? Yeah, locked crate zones. The locked crate run. Somebody had one person suggested it because it would be a great way to. Maybe like if someone wasn't familiar, it would show them where all the lock crate areas are. They've shifted a little bit over time. They're never perfectly in the same place. Oh yeah, right. I was gonna get revenge. I forgot. I think we killed the fisherman if I remember correctly. Oh well. That was an interesting sound. Is my base on fire? Not at the moment. That's good. That is good. Let's get you. And we're just going to keep moving that way. Okay, keep going, keep going, keep going. Yeah, so, I have a pretty good, over the years, I've built up a little bit of understanding as to where the lock crates are. It's hard not to, right? If given enough time. So, yeah, I think someone else said that, okay, they said, yeah, that's actually not a bad idea. And they added to the conversation that apparently the lock crate situation might have even improved a little bit. It got pretty grim there for a while. Like, there just didn't seem to be a lot of them around. And, which was kind of annoying, right? And apparently, yeah, it has, I think he said that the last update, it seems that it's better. This is all, like, conjecture. All of us. And I don't think anybody that's, says, oh yeah, it's better. They're not saying, oh, guaranteed 100% better. No, they're saying, yeah, because that's what everybody does, right? They go, I'm not really sure, but, I get the feeling, when I'm out, it feels like there's more. Because you never really know. There's a lock crate. This is a lock crate zone. Oh, is that? We'll go over there and take a look at it and see if it's an actual lock crate. But, it might not be. No, it's a medicinal crate and I'm just blind. Actually, it's not that. It's that it's dark. It's dark. And this might not have been a good night for night logging. And my base is only 200 meters that way. Okay, this darkness. I do like the red. I do like the red sort of background glow, and this is kind of cool. And I'm missing the tree, by the way, because it's basically dark upon dark. I can't see. It's either that or, like, literally bump into the tree so that you know where it is. 192 meters that way. I might not be able to use this entire... Because this is... I can't see. And switching back and forth between the... Oh my god. Okay. This is really... this is hard. I think that this is not a very moonlit night. We'll double check when we get back to the base, back to the little logging thing. But this is pretty slow going, and like this one here. Did I already harvest it? No. Okay. Wow. Okay. This is like pitch black night logging. Oh, wait a minute. Is that a tree? I can see leaves. It is! We found a tree. Good for us. Aren't we glad that we went through and we mostly took care of all the the animals? Huh? Before we did this? Wasn't that a snazzy idea? I think it was. Okay, so we want to go 134 meters that way. We've got a few trees we can go that way. Let's do that. What am I doing? There we go. Yeah, this is definitely... Yeah, look at the moon. It's a sliver. It's a tiny little sliver moon. Okay. But there is an aurora out. Nice. You see the green? That is a level 3. That's a deer? No. Really? Okay. He did get me a little bit, but that's okay. I was being kind of cautious. Normally I use the... Yeah, I was being cautious. Okay. Do I have to start worrying about... Oh, are we starting to be able to see? No. This visibility is still terrible. But we're close to the... Wait, no, hang on. That way. Let's go. Oh, we've lost our boost. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Let's do this. Let's get back home. Let's go. You know, it wasn't the best logging, but I'll tell you, it was. I enjoyed it. You know, whenever you do whenever you go out and gather, start your gathering by harvesting the harvesters. That's always fun. That makes things a little more interesting. Yeah, look at that. And then there's the aurora over there. Nice. And we got a bit of light in here, so I can turn that off. And our drill appears, by the sound, it has done its thing. Extraction. All right, so here's what we've got. It does, this side will do silicon. So it does water, potassium, iron. These are the standards. And then the special one over here is silicon. And what we can do is wash our hands so that we don't get infected, like that. What we can do is put away the pistol, because reasons. And then we can move. We could say, take this, we go end, move, don't delete. Okay. And we move it over here. And all of a sudden, it is doing lithium. This is kind of the beauty. That's because we're straddling the border, right? We're literally like the border's right here. So we're straddling it. And that's the whole... Wait a minute. I think that we've got rogues right there. Yep. Did you see that? Right. I'm pointed right at them, but they're like right there, right in that general direction, right that way. So, yep. All right, good to know that you guys are there. Welcome to the neighborhood. Now, what we can do, and what I'd like to do is I'm going to see if we can do this. Let's take this bad boy, and we can't move it here. Right? Okay, so, but we can stick it right there. Now, what we can do, okay, this is where things get a little weird, all right, is we take this. Should we do this in the daytime? Let's do it in the daytime. This visibility is terrible. I think what we're going to do, though, is we're going to start extracting, just so that we have, you know, it's going to draw a bit of power. We have, it said over there we saw, but we have 981 left. It's fine. I'm going to fire this bad boy up. We've got fuel. Okay. And excellent. And let's put that there. 1, 2, 3. We might even burn some of these because we don't want to waste it. Yeah, I might. And then I'm going to have one of you. This has been, you know what? 129 logs and 7 boards, which is the equivalent of, I mean, if you think about it, that's, what is that, 21 trees? So we harvested 100 and 150? Something like that. 150 logs. Because you got to understand, like, harvesting trees is not just about going and hitting trees with an axe. You have to. It's also about going and hitting other things with an axe, or a gun, or arrows, or something. If you know what I mean. I think we've got a nice ammo crate right over here. We've got morning. We do have. I am going to head back to the main base today, because I do have animals that you know I need to look after and stuff. It looks like now. Oh, by the way, it does say slow because it is. What? Oh no! I want lithium. Oh good. Okay, that was a mistake. I didn't want it doing copper. I wanted it doing lithium. Oh, it remembers the type. Oh, that's. I think that was. I seem. Was that in the release notes? Okay, so here's what it used to do. Is this gauge wasn't per type. It was overall. So if you had like half this bar field, and you switched to a different ore type, I don't think it used to reset that. It used to keep the same progress. But because lithium has a different progress rate, right? Oh, that's we could have known. You know what? I'm not worried about that because we need this for heat packs. You know what? Let's cook that as well. And we can't eat that. Okay, but we can have berry water. Do we have any other berries? No. All right. Right. Now it's stored per unit type. Right? It remembers that it did this much copper or this much lithium or this much water. So it didn't used to do that. So that's new, and that's because this new because they all used to harvest at the same rate. Now that they have different rates for different ore types, Cold Games had to make it so that each of them had their own unique gauge. Now, here's an interesting question. I have done a bit of progress with lithium, right? Let's move this again. Let's move it over to the over here. Okay, and let's set it to silicon. Okay, it lost the progress. Okay, but if I take it and I move this back over here. Does it still lose the progress? So does the progress get reset? Yes. Moving the thing resets progress on the drill. It doesn't do anything, you know. So there you go. That's good to know. Now, here's the other thing we're going to do. Are you done? Yes. Okay, we got you. And then what we can do is we could take this. Oh, by the way, even if this rots, it's fine. I'm not worried about it. Let's take this. And we're going to move it... over here like that, and then we're going to come over here and we're going to grab this guy here and we're going to move it right there. Hang on a sec. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Basically right here. Ha-ha! Lithium! And then... So... Oh, it's the direction. Okay, it's because of the direction. If I try to place it here, I'm looking on top of this. Okay, but if I go over here, I'm looking at the water. So, and then if we put it here, off to this side, but still inside the base, like that, does it switch over to the other? Oh, it's still lithium. Okay. But if I take it and I move it, can I move it maybe a little bit over to the left? Lithium. Okay. Interesting. How about, but if I move it over here, Now it's silicon. Okay, so yeah, I'm shifted a little bit to the right. The line is more like here than it is right there. Now, understand that I used, eye in the sky satellite technology, and you can actually see. I don't know. Okay, no. Yeah, okay, it does look like that. So I was a little bit off on the placement of my stuff, but that's fine. What do I need more of? Is it lithium or silicon? I think it's lithium. So I'm fine with moving this. Look, I know I'm just moving stuff around inside and outside and around and all that other stuff. But let's just put this like right here, straddling these two, and just maybe not quite seeing it from the outside like that. There we go. And then we take this bad boy here. And we put this back over here, like this. There we go. And, yeah. There's our indoor mining facility. And you don't even see it from the outside. Well, you do, right down there. But you don't actually see it. So, yeah. And if this was slightly deeper water, we can actually, this would actually even be lower. But because, hello, bear. Because, this is where the line is, right? We don't have a choice. We can't move to deeper water because this is the depth where the border is. And, yeah, and I wanted to build here, so. All right, I think this is a good place to stop. We did pretty good. I think we did pretty good. We got a bunch of different things. I'm gonna eat another steak. We're going to head back to the other base. Somebody said to put up the solar panel that I have, and I'm like, do I have a solar panel? I don't think I have a solar panel. We could check when we get back to the other base and see if there's a solar panel somewhere. But I don't think we do. What is this? Oh, did I start this up? Hang on. I gotta set it to lithium and start extracting. All right, so this is for reals now. We're gonna actually start extracting the lithium. And we could see that it's doing 0.13 in, 0.25 out, so the out is higher than the in. If this drill is not going to run forever, it's going to slowly drain the base. This is only going to get worse at nighttime because most of this is through solar. Most of the power is coming in on solar. There is no wind right now, so if the weather turns awful and we get more wind, then it'll at night, then this might actually be a little different, but it's, it's a little, the math and the calculations is a little bit all over the place, and it depends on a lot of factors. Yeah. I think we're good. Thank you very much, everyone. Until next time, you all have yourselves a great day. Oh, don't forget, we got rogues over there. All right. Oh, can I see that? No. Thank you very much, everyone. Until next time, you all have yourselves a great day. Bye-bye.